Hello, I'm Trevor Alonzo. This is my reaction to the Rise of Skywalker footage that was released. It's not really a trailer, but kind of is. It was first showed at D23 this past weekend. It begins with a clip from all the past Star Wars movies. As far as Star Wars episodes go, I like that they are shown in order of the release, not in episode order. This movie is supposed to be the end of the journey, tying every one of these together. We get some voiceover of Luke. Seems like it's newly recorded. Also seems like it's all referring to Rey. Rey looks more like a Jedi in this. Like she is more with her powers. Throwing lightsabers to chop down trees. And she looks like she's going to be full-on Jedi. Not to say that she didn't already seem that way, because she seemed like she was pretty well with the Force before. We see the whole group is back. Finn, Poe, and Chewie. We saw some new shots of Leia. We know it's unused footage from the last two movies. Maybe some CGI in there, but from what they said, it's going to be like unused stuff. We see a red-eye C-3PO. Is he evil? Or is it a toy reason? Or is it both? I think something happens, and he has his eyes replaced with a First Order droid. Sort of reminiscent of Episode 2. Or like an Empire Strikes Back where he gets torn apart. I didn't notice Rose in the trailer. I hope she's back. We get to see Kylo Ren. We know he's rebuilding his helmet. We know he's now in charge of the First Order since Snoke is dead. I hope we get to see more of the Knights of Ren, and not just a few shots like we have in the past couple of movies. We see a cool lightsaber fight between Ren and Kylo, to what looks like either a broken starship, or possibly part of the Death Star. We do see part of the broken Death Star in the background early on in the trailer. We also see Empire-type Star Destroyers. At least that's how they look. I could be wrong. I know in the books the Emperor has plans set up for in case he dies or the Empire collapses. We get some voiceover from the Emperor. The poster shows him in the background. We heard his laugh in the last trailer. So, I think he will be a Force ghost in this. I'm guessing he will use Kylo and try to influence Rey. But Luke will be a Force ghost to help Rey. Luke may even be stronger as a Force ghost. The last part of the footage is Rey with a double red lightsaber. She looks cool and kind of badass. I don't think she will turn to the dark side. I think this will be a dream like Luke's dream fight with Vader in the cave in Empire Strikes Back. Or she does some training only to become good again and bring balance to the Force. Or remember, Luke wore all black in Return of the Jedi, and he wasn't evil at all. She could just end up with a lightsaber that happens to be red. Like her lightsaber breaks, gets cut in half, and she just grabs a working one. One really silly theory I do have is Kylo makes her a lightsaber. Of course it's red, because he's a bad guy. Everything in this trailer looks really cool. I know I'm gonna go see it. It seems like soon we're gonna get a trailer with a whole plot. Or we might have to wait until Friday, October 4th when they release all the products and toys. Sometimes we get a trailer the same day. Sometimes they release that trailer a few days before they release the products. Which is kind of a cool marketing idea. Like, when you see that new trailer, you're like, oh cool, and then there's a toy on the shelf, and you're like, oh, I have to get that. You know, it's all part of merchandising. And it's kind of cool to see that all come out. Or at least see it online. Maybe a new poster will come out that day as well. I'm excited about this. We're getting so much Star Wars stuff. I can't wait to see The Mandalorian. That looks good too. Even though those are taking place at two different time periods. Okay, so are you excited to see the new movie? What are some of your theories? What are some of your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching my video.